Your family knows that you are a adult film star.
Mm-hmm.
How do they embrace you?
They don't really care. I think it's funny because my littlest brother, he loves it. He's like, "Sister, what's your rank?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "What's your Pornhub rank?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm like 32, 33." And he's like, "Oh my god, you're so cool, sister." Like my bro, like they honestly don't even care.
You all your siblings, you the oldest?
Yeah, I'm the oldest. Damn! But I have like really close family because even my cousins are like my sisters. So it's a big family.
What are your female cousins?
Yeah.
Are you're close with them?
Yeah.
And what do they ask you?
They don't say anything, but I do feel bad for them because at school they do mention it and they're like, "Oh, your sister, like she's Violet Myers," and they're like, "Shut up, like who cares?" Like that's the only thing I feel bad for.
So they don't ask you about the industry?
No.
Does your mother ask you about the industry?
Actually, no. Sometimes she'll tell me like how was work.
What do you say?
I'm like, you know, sometimes I do have like bad problems with like either the makeup artist or like something went wrong with the camera. So like I don't really. That's what I'll talk about, but I don't really go into detail. Like, yeah, I got by a big ass dick.
Perfect.
I think we just put ourselves in order of most extroverted, not the most personality.
We don't have to go there. I mean, you're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it. I mean, good Lord.
So this is final? This is final.
Do you want to start it off?
Sensational.
Talking to other girls, and mommy has a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Period.
Okay, so why is you mad?
Daddy doesn't love you because he's a bum. He can't get it together. He can't
Have a boyfriend. Yeah, because she doesn't
I want to be happy.
Then let her just do what she wants.
Without a boyfriend, that's
Okay, if you guys don't want me to be with somebody else, but I'm telling you, your dad is not your dad. You guys are
Because
not
I'm talking to other girls,
dad.
that's why she's mad.
I don't care.
That's why she's mad. That's why she doesn't let me be here.
Yeah, this is what I hate about some women that do this. You have children with a man, he wants to leave you for whatever reason, but you start telling your children, first of all, why are you involving your children in certain situations? Don't involve your children. If you're having a dispute with your ex-boyfriend or whatever the case may be, have that dispute behind closed doors. Look how young they are as well. They don't, it's like, why are you involving your
age
kids?
appropriate, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But how are you telling your children, oh, your dad's a bum? They're
So
still those kids.
Yeah, but you're sucking them in to adult problems.
It's still
Even if he's a bum,
Mhm.
that's between you and him.
It's
You
still
know what I mean? So, yeah.
it's still their father.
Yeah.
They're not gonna look at it like you do.
Yeah.
Although yes, they can be brainwashed into
Which
having
happens all
that-
the time.
It does. But in the beginning, they're not gonna think of it like that. They're like, but that's daddy.
Yeah.
Like, why are you talking about daddy like that? It's still their dad.
It's harsh
Like,
reality.
allow that, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Husband uses a drone to catch his wife cheating.
If you watch carefully, you're going to be able to see 18 years go right down the drain.
John, who asked us not to reveal his last name, lost it as he watched his wife lean into the car and kiss another man.
Here it comes. There it goes. Boom. 18 years. Gone. 18 years. Gone.
The implosion of his marriage became a viral sensation, watched more than 13 million times.
18 years is a long time. So I'm angry. I'm like, what's going on? Why is she doing this? Why is she doing this to us?
It's been a year since the licensed drone operator from Honesdale, Pennsylvania, first suspected his wife was fooling around and decided to follow her with his drone as she walked to work. Up close, you can hear how loud it is. But 400 feet above, high in the sky, his wife couldn't hear a thing, and she had no idea her husband was following her every move. You can see her making a detour from her usual route to her job at a boutique in town. The video has been sped up.
Usually she walks this way to go to work over here. So when I first saw this, I knew something was up.
All his suspicions were confirmed when he saw his wife meeting up with a guy in an SUV in the parking lot of a local CVS drugstore.
There's the guy that my wife is cheating on me with.
I was shocked, I guess. You know, I know that he has a drone. I know that that's his business, but I guess I never would have thought it would be used against me.
John's wife, Donna, has never spoken before about the day her husband caught her with another guy from high above, but she is now breaking her silence, only to Inside Edition.
How many times did you have meetings with this man?
Just a few.
2 or 3?
Yeah, about that.
Did you kiss him?
Not like an intimate kiss or just like a peck.
Stop the cap.
Did you sleep with him?
No, I did not.
Let me get this straight.
The next day, when her husband confronted her with the drone video, Donna tried to explain that it was just the beginning of a flirtation that would never have developed into a full-blown affair. But her husband found that hard to believe.
What did she say?
She was like crying. I said, you don't get to cry. You don't get to cry. You're the one who messed up. Why are you crying? I should be crying.
As far as he was concerned, the marriage was over. Donna decided to move out. Now, 1 year later, this couple is trying to salvage their marriage.
I'm just looking at an empty spot on the couch and I'm thinking to myself, I miss her. I really, really, really miss her.
Cancel that bitch. I'll buy it now.
Who would have thought he's using the drone for his business, but then he had to use it on his wife? Now, this is the reality. And for me, simps transitioned the game. Now, clearly his wife doesn't want to be with him. Sometimes the woman is bored. I don't know what her circumstances. She's saying to this dude and to the news reporter, it happened one or two times. Basically, it's little kissy,
lies,
flirty kind of thing. Like,
did you sleep with him? No. But did you see the smoke on her face?
Come on. And this dude said, I was lonely. Translation, I can't get any other woman. I'm sucked in. When a man's invested more time, he's invested. I don't knock a dude because it's your wife. You're supposed to be invested. But come on, man. Listen, either you get played or you get played out. Pick which one is going to be. Either you the player or you. Come on. Come on.
I know.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
There are guys that will say they're feminist just so they can try to dirty mac their way into your pants. Under your skirt, ladies. I ain't gonna try to dirty mac my way into your drawers. I'm coming in the front door. But men who tell you what you want to hear, ladies, you need to really question their motive. Especially when they fit the archetype of the kind of man you want and they're going against the grain of the men. You need to check that shit. They're trying to dirty mac. That'd be like me coming in and saying, you know, what a lot of people wanted me to come in and do. Oh, yes. You're queen, Mother C, most gold, blah, blah.
Early to this, bro. All in the drawer. We get married in 2 weeks. Supposed to get married in 2 weeks. Bro, they're everywhere, though. Babe, where you at? You at home? I'm at home right now, bro. Bro, what's this in your drawer?
Why are you at home?
What's this in your drawer?
What's in my drawer?
Bro, quit playing me like you. Bro, I'm not stupid, bro. What's up? What we doing?
Why are you popping up today early? Like, why are you home?
Bro, what you mean popping up? I live here, bro. We get married in 2 weeks. What you mean popping up?
Off Saturday, so why are you?
It don't matter when I'm supposed to get off, bro. Oh my God, bro. I'm about to go crazy. I'm really about to go crazy right now, bro. Where you at?
I'm about to call you back. Hold on.
Bro, quit playing with me, bro. I swear to God, bro.
I sentence you to 500 lashes.
Okay. He comes home to the condoms, right? To the magnums, right? Cool. Who's to say she's using those protection each time? She's clearly getting ran through by other men. And then he says what he says. Then she goes, I gotta go, man. Basically, no respect there.
No, there's no respect at all. But how are you asking your man, why are you home early? Why are you home early? What sort of question is that? That's obviously, yes, the nom-noms that's in the that's in the drawer is obviously clear as day, especially if you know that you and your partner don't use any, and then you find some. Well, you're only going to put two together.
She uses the protection with him, but with the dude she really likes, she's going raw dog.
Who knows?
Man's clapping them cheeks. Who knows? Come on, man. I know it is.
She's busting it wide open.
Exactly, man. Facts.
Cold though, cold.
I just had my most favourite Hinge interaction ever. So this is one of my Hinge prompts. Basically, I'm sick of people wasting my time. And also, so many people are like, I'm not writing you an essay. And obviously I'm like half joking, like a little bit joking. But, you know, it just gets a bit older and they're like, I'm not going to write you an essay, but rah, rah, rah. Until this guy.
Beta!
So I sent him my email address, not really thinking that I would hear anything from him. But I received this.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
So obviously I have to go out with him because the effort, like, ask and you shall receive. So this was my reply. Obviously I have to give him a chance. And this was the response that I got. And also there was an attachment. There was a mini presentation attached. An actual presentation.
I forgot how useless men are nowadays.
Get the French toast out of here.
I remember a couple weeks ago, my car wouldn't start and it was the most annoying thing ever because it was 3 a.m. We just got out of a party, like we're tired, just want to go home. My car wouldn't start. So naturally, I call every guy that I know that's in the greater Cincinnati area, right? Half of them were asleep, so I'm not mad at them. But of those that were awake, either they didn't have jumper cables or they didn't know what to do or they didn't know how to do it, blah, 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 blah. Now, I'm not one for gender roles, but come on now. Is this who we are? And maybe asking Kobe, what about your girlfriends? All my girlfriends were in the car. So I need the men that I know, and they did not come through. And now I'm sick of men and these.
What is that a formula for? Buy a dog, die alone.
It's not enough to be pretty nowadays. There's millions of pretty women all over the world that are single. If you want to keep a man, you need to change your attitude.